Every one of us had a favorite toy that we played with as a child. I want you to think for just a moment about a favorite toy that you had growing up. The picture that you see here was one of my favorite toys, a yellow Tonka truck. Every summer I would spend countless hours with this yellow dump truck. Every day my father would ask me to pick up a certain number of rocks out of our garden. So I would go up and down each of the rows, picking up rocks as I went, filling up the dump truck, and then going over outside of the garden, dumping out the rocks into a pile, and then doing the process over and over every summer ever since I can remember. From this experience, I developed a great love and passion for spending time outside and in the garden especially. This is a picture of the garden that I have today. I continue to garden and experiment with new things that'll work best in the climate, as well as the things that my family and I enjoy most. We grow lots of different vegetables, and I've had a lot of fun being able to try new things and be able to work with my hands. So I'd like to share with you two examples of why gardening is such a passion of mine. The first is the opportunity that I was able to spend with my father as we worked in the garden growing up. I learned a great deal about hard work, as well as about doing difficult things that help build character. I created a special bond with my father through these daily opportunities to spend time together. The second example is the opportunity gardening gives me to really escape and to really reflect upon life and the things that are going on. We all have different stresses that we have to deal with, and I deal with my stresses by spending time out in the garden, by working with my hands and weeding and cultivating the garden and helping things grow. From this picture here, these are some of the corn crops that I was able to grow myself that I'm quite proud of through the efforts that I spent in the garden. Now, we've talked about two examples of why gardening is such a passion of mine. The opportunity gardening gives us to develop bonds with family, as well as the opportunity to escape from life and de-stress. I hope to be able to share these things with my son as I develop bonds with him and teach him the value of hard work, as well as the opportunities that you can learn while spending time in the garden.